Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is Forex Quick Look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus yen. The momentum to the upside has continued on this hourly chart and trading here today. We initially had to move to the downside here, but then we started to see some rotation to the upside. We formed this trend line off of the low from here, going to the low from earlier trading session, found support against that level. Started rotation to the depth upside, this 149.29 level. What's the significance of that? Well, if I go to the daily chart and I take a look at this trend line right here, it cuts across near the 149.29 level, and when the price moved above that level, we extended to the upside. You can see that on the hourly chart. Here's the 29 level, move above, and we notice how the price stayed above that level over the last 4 trading hours. So we continue this move to the upside in the current hourly bar. We made it to a new high price. Now, I put in this trend line and I added another parallel trend line. And on the top side, that trend line cuts across now 149.91. That's going to be the next target on the hourly chart for this currency pair. Get up toward that top side trend line. Now, of course, over time, that trend line is going to be moving higher and higher, so it becomes more difficult for the buyers to reach that target. So there could be some consolidation here that may even also take the price down or sideways into this upper sloping trend line over here. We will see how all that plays out, but it's to be determined. What we don't want to see is a price move back below that 29 level, back below this trend line on the daily chart. That would give sellers some more confidence to push the price back to the downside. Taking a look at the 5-minute chart, here's the, I'm going to put a horizontal line at the 29 level. It's way down here. Actually, I already have it in there. But ahead of that is the 38.2 and 50% retracement of the move up, the last trend move up for this currency pair. The trend move was defined right here where the price rotated back down and tested the 100 bar moving average here. That was a clue for the buyers that the price had the potential to move higher, and indeed it did, getting above the 29 level in the process and then extending to the upside. And also of note here is how the price was able to stay above that 29 level and move higher. So when I look at the 38.2 to 50% retracement, my idea is that the price is trending through here. There's little in the way of corrective moves to the downside. This bigger one here, but most of the corrections are fairly narrow and small, and so if the sellers are going to take more control, they need to get below the 38.2, get below the 50% retracement, and maybe even get below the 100 bar moving average on the 5-minute chart as well, which is going to be moving higher over time. So that may come in near the 50% or 38.2% retracement on a corrective move to the downside. So we'll be watching 149.46. See if the price does correct lower off this level. Maybe we do come down toward the 149.46 level. I don't know why that trend line there. It'll come down toward this level right here and see what happens against that level. Do we move back off of that level and continue the trend move to the upside? That's sort of the technicals that are in play here for this currency pair. So again, the 100-hour moving average has a resistance way up here near the 149.91 level. We are moving higher and above the 29 level off the daily chart, and there's nothing but upside ahead for this currency pair. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.